If you want to take your blush from good to great, I'm going to show you transition blush on 3 different skin tones. I created a 3-step blush technique to give you flawless blush every single time. The first step is applying your concealer right onto the under eye. I'm gonna blend it out just a little bit. I'm just going to diffuse the edges of the concealer into the rest of the makeup. So I'm gonna take my Liquid Transition Brightening Blush in the shade Shy at First. I'm gonna put a little bit onto the back of my palm. So taking my new transition brush, working this into the liquid side. So you just go in pressing motions and blend this liquid transition blush into my concealer. So when you are choosing your transition blush shade, you want to go within the same undertone as whatever blush shade you are going to be using that day. So this brush is going to do the majority of the work for you. You just want to blend this into your under eye. This is not a color corrector. This is a pigment that you want to blend into your concealer to really create that seamless transition. So the pigment load of our liquid transition blushes is a buildable coverage. Depending on like how much impact you want, you can continue to build this up and blend this into your concealer. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of my setting powder just to set the under eyes before I apply my powder blush. Going in with She's Giving, I'm using my Precision Blush Brush, and I'm just going to apply this right onto the apples of the cheeks, just going in with pressing motions. And then on the other side, I'm just going to apply this right onto the apples of the cheeks as your regular blush application. So going in with Quite Confident, starting off with the darker shade and really just dispersing this product right onto the under eye, blending it into my blush application so you get a really seamless, flawless blend. And then I'm gonna mix the 2 shades together and go a little bit higher into the under eye, giving me that seamless blurred blush application that I'm looking for. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of my bronzer and I'm just going to trap the blush into the bronzer. So I'm just gonna go in the hollows of the cheekbones and a little bit onto the halo of the forehead. And then you're gonna want to set all of the transition blush with a little bit of setting spray. This is Shy at First. This is Between Us. This is Quite Confident.